What's up, guys? This is, again, a different setup for the mic, for the studio, all of that. I've been doing some conversations, and I think I'm on the very final stretch of this project. I'm super pumped. Thanks for watching, and let's get to it. First, just to give you guys an update, I have a newly edited video to play with the podcast. I've had 3 conversations so far, and so I've swiped out some of the footage so you guys can get a really good look at what it looks like so far. So let me get this into good view, and then you can hear what we have as well as with the video. So check this out. It even times really well. So yeah, I really like it. I think it's going someplace. And to be honest, I don't think there's a whole lot left to do. I will be doing a video where I break down everything, essentially, where I go through the song track by track, cover maybe anything I missed, but then you can get a nice overview, and then I'll have just 1 or 2 solid videos in the archives that just walks through everything. And yeah, I'm pretty excited. So first things first, what I want to do is really focus on the clap and maybe a few other things. So let's do it. So I'm going to create another send for the claps to use, or rather another return, because then I can get a better signal to cut on and off rather than just putting it on the chain. So let's do that. I'm going to call it clap verb. And I think I'll just do like a normal convolution reverb. I think that could get the job done pretty well for what we're going for. Why is the convolution reverb not going into this return? What is going on? Maybe I'll try a third return and that'll get the job done. Nope. So weird. But Valhalla will work. And you know what? I am not complaining. So is what it is. Okay, so right now I have it pretty loud. So something I've been really putting off on doing, I need to do, is I need to separate the kick and the clap. Ugh. So you got the drums right here. I'm going to duplicate. You are going to be titled kick. You are going to be titled clap. And then I'm going to go up in here, and I'm going to erase all the stuff that's not what I want. So yeah, done. Now we got the clap. Going to erase the kick, and you are the clap. I'm not sure why you're not playing, but yeah, cool. Okay, so now I took it off the kick, so see, that's really clean now. And now I'm wanting to adjust the tail on this. So let's see. Whoa. You are not quite where I thought you'd be. Huh. Okay, so let's see. Delay. Just so long as it recovers. What does this do? Whoa, weird. Whoa! That's what I want. Nice and clean. Nope, density. Good with density. Nice. Cool. So now I'm going to get some utility on that so that then what I can do is I can, what's the word? So then I can automate this down so that it goes like, okay, so let's see. So there's a couple things that I could do with this. The first thing that I could do is I could automate the reverb on the claps so that it cuts off on the on beats, where I could use other things going on in the track so that then that's what cuts it off, kind of validates other elements. So for example, what I have right here is I have the stopwatch, very subtle in the background, is kind of the cue that stops it. And then here, what happens is there's like a there's something else going on in the track that kind of stops it. You'll see. Yeah. Nice. It kind of validates the silence there better too. I like it. So let's see. I'm gonna put the reverb back up. I kind of really like the alternation going on between the reverb. Actually, there we go. Now I have a reference point. There we go. Cool. Such a dope track. In fact, I don't hear it from here. And then here, I think I'll stop it on the kick. I think that, I want to get that there. I'll stop it on the kick. I think that makes it really clean there. Let's listen. I might actually leave it for like half volume. It's a good transition to the conversation, so there's a little more carryover. I think that's pretty cool. Let's see. In fact, I might even give some more volume to that. Let's see. So dope. Let's go. Ooh, what if the reverb came in halfway through? Yeah, like right here. That might be interesting. That's so cool. Okay, so. Bring that volume down more. Okay. So nice. Okay. I love it. I wonder if there's anything else I could do with this mode type of delay. Whoa. Okay, let's play with it a little bit. Note to self, before I mess with it, I was on Hydra. Huh. Okay, so let's see. I want to go from... Okay, cool. What are you? Okay, strange. The Great Annihilator. Huh. Okay. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I think I really like what that's kind of doing to the track. I think I want to give more volume to that, though. I think it adds more of a stereo element to what's going on there. So let's see. Clap. Let's put you up. I like that one better. I don't know about you. Not that you can talk to me right now. Actually, Ooh, I've never said this before. Comment your thought on the clap thing. I've never done this before. And I'm told the buttons light up if you say this. So like and subscribe. Wait, would the subscribe be... Subscribe would be... where would subscribe? Well, okay, podcast. I'd be on the right, so I'd be sitting, but I'd want to reverse it. But I don't know. Just like and subscribe. What I do think that I will do on this, though, here, let me show you right here. So what I do think that I will do is do a low cut, because like, see how it takes up almost too much space down there. So let's cut off maybe here. Maybe a little less of the low pass. That is the low pass, right? No, that's high pass. I tell you, high cut, low pass, high pass. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Let's maybe I can automate so it comes back in again. Here, let's go here. Boom. And then maybe I'll bring it back in right here. Say, listen to this. Isn't that fun? And then I might, because of the timing that the kick comes in right here, I'm wondering if, oh no, if I cut it off right there, that might be cool. Yeah, and I'll do that. I wonder if I could do the same thing here. You know, I think I might do the same thing right there. So like cut off maybe here. This is fine tuned. I'm not sure how much you're seeing, but let's see. Can I see the kick going on? Yeah, and then the kick. I want the kick to have more space to it. So let's see. Yeah, so then the mix is just that much more clean, as one would say. That would kick. Yeah, that is the right place to put it. Okay, let's listen again. I think got it. Let's play with the video, actually. Yeah, this is... Play it again. You know, I did make a mistake. So here it stops halfway through. I could make this more large. Actually, you know what I could do? Why am I not doing this for you guys? What I could do is that's not getting nearly as... Okay, there we go. That's better for you guys. If I make it sooner, then it's a bit more unnatural, but it's cooler sound design. Maybe this. You know, maybe I'll do that where it's not so harsh of a cutoff. Maybe that's the compromise between natural and unnatural. So nice. That's really good. And then I think I'll give just a hair less reverb so it blends in a little better. Okay, so let's go here.
Nice. That's the opposite of weak sauce.
I've never said that before.
I like it.
One thing that's in here that you probably would not notice is I have a Chinese tremolo. So that's really subtle, but I kind of want to bring it up a little more. Whoa. That's loud right there. It's a very... No, I don't want it so loud there. So you're the thing that's really carrying over. Interesting. Whoa. Why is it going that far out? Okay, so this is probably one of my favorite things in the track so far. So what I got here is I sang ooh into the mic, but here, listen. Ooh. Really cool. And then of course I also added the vocals. I just love that so much. But when I pair it with the dialogue, this is the CJ Murray podcast, exploring music and growth in and out of the DAW. I think it might fight the lyrics that are the dialogue that's going on. And so I'm going to add another EQ on top of this EQ because, like I heard once, don't just adjust things. If you have a new purpose or something for a plugin, just add another one and then you can always mute it and go back. So what I'm thinking about doing is maybe just on the do's, adding a low pass. That is a low pass. Yes, because it's only allowing the lows to pass through. Yes. So let's see. I'm going to add in, don't know how that happens. Let's go. This is the CJ Murray podcast, exploring music and growth in and out of the DAW. For more content like this, feel free to check out cjmurraymusic.com. But for now, please enjoy this episode. Okay, so now the words can pass through a lot easier. So let's go listen. What's up, guys? This is the CJ Murray podcast, exploring music and growth in and out of the DAW. For more content like this, feel free to check out cjmurraymusic.com. But for now, please enjoy this episode. We forgot to listen with the video. I like the video. It's still like in mock SketchUp stages, but hey. What's up, guys? This is the CJ Murray podcast, exploring music and growth in and out of the DAW. For more content like this, feel free to check out cjmurraymusic.com. But for now, please enjoy this episode. From a mixing standpoint, I think that the claps could actually be louder. And now that it is on its own track, which that only took me a bunch of videos to do, I procrastinate on that one. It's the easy things that you'd think you'd do sooner, right? But anyways, let me turn that up a bit. Maybe What's both. Up, guys? This is the CJ Murray podcast, exploring music and growth in and out of the DAW. For more content like this, feel free to check out cjmurraymusic.com. But for now, please enjoy this episode. Maybe a little bit less of a low pass on the dues. That's cutting off at 3,000 kilohertz. Let's do 4,000. What's up, guys? This is the CJ Murray Podcast, exploring music and growth in and out of the DAW. For more content like this, feel free to check out cjmurraymusic.com. But for now, please enjoy this episode. Okay, so I'm adding a bit more of the highs back in, and I'm cutting where the main naturalness of my dialogue is. So let's see. What's up, guys? This is the CJ Murray Podcast, exploring music and growth in and out of the DAW. For more content like this, feel free to check out cjmurraymusic.com. But for now, please enjoy this episode. Okay, so it still keeps the energy going. Let's listen just to it. Without it. Oh, that's kind of cool because you can see it. Okay. For more content like this, feel free to check out cjmurraymusic.com. But for now, please enjoy this episode. Oh, I like it. And the thing is, at this point of the game, I'm really on the very tail end of what I want to do. I'm really happy with it. I already have stuff on the mastery chain, and I can cover that more in depth later. But yeah, here's with and without Ozone, the tape recorder plugin. Oh, I'm not showing you the screen. And then Soothe, because it's really good. If I undo all three of those. What's up, guys? This is the CJ Murray Podcast, exploring music and growth in and out of the DAW. For more content like this, feel free to check out cjmurraymusic.com. But for now, please enjoy this episode. I'm going to call it a wrap. In fact, I'm going to lower the volume and I'm going to say it like I mean it. So let's go and do that. What's up, guys? And let's turn my dialogue off. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining me on making this podcast intro. This is going to be heard a lot of times by a lot of people, including you. Subscribe. And I'm pumped for all the conversations that are going to happen. It's good. Have a good night.